What's going on, ladies and gents? Kage's here and welcome back to another Digimon Beat Break anime. So with the brand new Digimon Beat Break set to air within 2 days, we just got a pretty exciting reveal. The protagonist Tomora's partner Digimon, Gekkomon, has finally been added to the Digimon reference book. I just got to read it the other night, and honestly, the moment I saw its design, I'm like, this Digimon is something else. It looks so unique that I couldn't help but wonder, what exactly is this thing all about? The fun part is, it wasn't just Gekkomon's rookie form that got revealed, but also its baby and in-training stages. And here's the kicker, they all sound so damn similar. We got Gekkomon, Gekkomon, and Gekkomon. At first, I laughed my ass off because I thought it was a typo or something. But no, that's legit. And even their design looks so similar. But the more I looked at it, the more I realized that's the point. This line is all about subtle growth and survival. So let's start at the baby stage, Gekkomon. It looks super simple, almost just like a floating head, but it's already got a solid horn, which is unusual, since most baby Digimon look fragile. And of course, we got the latest released ones such as Gamamon's and Lugamon's baby and training stages where like more have the solid form. But yeah, and seems Gekkomon is one of them. And Gekkomon feels like it's born with the instinct to survive, not gonna lie. And when threatened, it spits sticky bubbles to distract enemies and then runs. Just like that. Nothing fancy, but it works. Next is the in-training stage, Gekkomon, and yeah, it still looks almost the same, but if you pay attention, you'll notice new details. Tiny arms and legs, a crescent mark on its forehead, and most importantly, that ridiculously long tongue. Now, here's what I find interesting. Since it has a poor eyesight, it actually uses its tongue to read the world, licking things to sense their shape, texture, and even taste. Basically, you can say that it doesn't see with its eyes, it sees with its tongue. That's such a weird but clever concept at the same time, and it makes this stage stand out for me. Plus, it's quick on its little arm and legs, and its survival strategy improves, so it confuses enemies with a tongue attack and makes a fast escape. And finally, we reach the rookie form, Gekkomon, the one that we're gonna be seeing in the anime. Here, Gekkomon fully takes shape as a gecko-inspired Digimon. It's classified as a reptile type that lives in tropical rainforests. And what I love is that even though it has flashy red, blue, and green colors, it actually blends into the jungle perfectly. It's flashy to us, but a camouflage in its own world. And that's such a neat detail. Its body is built for climbing with the suction pads on its hands and feet, so it spends most of its time clinging to trees instead of walking on the ground. Personality-wise, Gekkomon is said to be curious and energetic, though I imagine in the anime we'll see its individuality shine through depending on how Tomoro interacts with it. Now in combat, that tongue we've been talking about finally becomes its main weapon. It uses Smash Beat to deliver knockout strikes, Break Throw to hurl objects wrapped in its tongue, and a Swinging Tackle to hook onto a tree and spin its body like a wrecking ball. I honestly find this really clever because it turns what started as just a survival tool into a deadly fighting style. There's also one more detail that I found fascinating, which is in crisis situations, Gekkomon can detach its own tail to distract the enemy and escape. And what's crazy about it is within the species, having a short tail means you've been through fights and lost lots of L's, while having a long tail means you're strong and have survived without sacrificing it. That little bit of lore adds a sense of hierarchy and culture to this Digimon's world, and I think it's genius. And when I look at the whole picture, one theme is crystal clear: survival. We got the baby level, Gekkomon, bubbles and escape, in training, Gekkomon, agility and tongue tactics, and then the rookie level, Gekkomon, camouflage, tongue combat, and tail sacrifice. Step by step, it grows from a squishy little slime into a full reptile survivalist, and even the naming makes sense. The similar names emphasize how tightly connected the line is, and which I say in the beginning, I thought it was lazy, but now I see it as intentional. each form refining the same core concept until it becomes crystal clear. And here's the part that excites me the most, how Gekkomon fits into Beat Break's story. In the anime, it doesn't just hatch normally, right? It comes out of Tomura Sapotama after an error. That within itself already breaks tradition, and it ties perfectly into the series tagline, Bug the Future. Just like its design, Gekkomon is about disrupting rhythm, confusing enemies, and adapting to survive. It's not just a partner, it's a symbol of the anime's whole team. So yeah, I think Gekkomon's way more than just a cute little reptile Digimon. It's a survivalist, a trickster, and honestly, a perfect partner for this new era of Digimon. And now I can't help but wonder, right? What's next for it? Will its champion form lean into something dragon-like? Maybe a chameleon-style evolution, or even something divine at Mega? It's impossible to predict, and that's what makes me so excited. So that's my take on Gekkomon's entire evolutionary line. What do you guys think? Do you like how its stages all connect, or do you wish they looked more different? And what kind of evolution do you think it's heading towards? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
うわー、すごい眺めだな。
たまにはいいだろ。
腹減ったってな。
あれも夢か。
なんだ。
俺っちは月光門だってな。
私はレイナ。何よ。誠と言います。
誠見えない。
賞金を免除されるためにはクリーナーとして働くしか道がありません。
トモロ、俺と一緒に来い。
クリーナーになれっていうのか。
他に当てがあるなら話は別だが。だがまだ希望はある。
俺っちを信じろ、トモロ。
何が起きてるんだ。彼自身がデジモンを操って戦っています。
トモロ、俺っちにインパルスを分けてくれ。
先手必勝。フリースティモン進化。データベース